I'm gonna make this. I'm coming to you from my room, obviously, as you can tell. Um, this is one of those. We're gonna talk. We're gonna share some stuff. Um, I normally, when I have one of these conversations with people, it's we gotta talk. Like I want to talk about fighters. I want to talk about you know people in general and being real and you know sharing my heart, sharing the joy I get to do every day. Um, I want to share with you guys, if I may, about fighters. You know, I've been in the fight world now 6 years. I love every minute of it. I have one of the greatest jobs in the world. I'm going to say it right now. I got one of the best jobs in the world. And what really gets me sometimes with fighters and um, it's just people in general is not being real. And one sec. I want to share with you guys what I've learned over the years. And, Demon Monsoon Live is in a very unique chapter in its incarnation. Um, we have a unified team. We got great folks. I mean, we're building the infrastructure. Um, you know, I have a fiance. I can be more proud of everything we've done. And um, what really is going on in the world is fighters. We do a lot of fun stuff, and I always say be real, keep it real. Um, I'm straight up with y'all. If I think I'm having a rough week, I'm telling y'all to your face. Um, and I want to share with you guys tonight. This is a real talk. Hey, what's up? We're in a new era. We're in a weird era. Things are crazy. Um, we're getting ready, obviously, for Armageddon, our big end of the year finale. I've been talking with the crew, getting stuff done, working on projects, and doing it. I'm surviving. Ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm working on the pro fight. I'm working on the pro fight right now, and we're getting that in the works. And people look at me very differently. Oh, he has autism. Yeah, I have autism. You know, I ain't gonna lie, guys. I went through some depression, and the last couple of days, I saw somebody who I admired, who I looked up to, just deteriorate, and it broke my heart because he was a great fighter, and you know I watch him deteriorate, and hopefully he's going to get help. Hopefully, I think he hit rock bottom. I ain't going to tell you who it is. If you don't know who it is, you don't know who it is. And I want to share with you guys the way I view the world. The world is very crazy right now. Excuse me. I was watching the Senate debate a bill, and the amount of hate is insane. You know, where I work, the students there are great. I love what I do. Great job. And I'm like, what are we teaching kids? What are we teaching our future generation? It's okay to hate. No, we need to be role models. We need to set the example. We need to show people love. We need to care about people. We need to care about each other. That's the problem. We don't do it. We mock people. We attack people. I don't care where you're on the political spectrum. Excuse me. What makes this country great, what makes it, is we come together and work it out. You know, I lived during the Clinton era, the Bush senior and son era. Obama, I went. Let's see, we got another message. Thank you to my moderator who handled it. We're in an era where we need to unite. You know, we have desperate times and desperate needs. I've read multiple reports about kids with autism killing themselves. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart when I think about it. And we need to be a role model. We need to show people, hey, it's okay. You can be yourself. Don't be bullies. Today, you know, most people know of. This has been a long day for him. Most people know I'm a fighter. Okay? Most people know that I love to fight. I'll get in there. I'll put on the gloves and, you know, I love every second of it. And when I get in there, I show people what I can do. But a dude say, I won't fight you because you're autistic. Then someone said, well, USA Boxing was going to put you in the Special Olympics. Yeah, but I'm not going to fight a guy with Down syndrome. When the reason why they're doing that, they want to put me in Special Olympics because they didn't understand autism. You know, my rule is we got to treat everybody equally. Everyone needs to be treated like a human being. Fighters, if you get a chance to fight someone, let them fight. I think you could solve 99% of the world's problems if we talk. But I guarantee now, nobody will. They'll do the same thing that they do every year. They'll go around and around and around and around and around and around and around. And we won't talk. We won't care. We won't get to know each other. You know what, dude? You're gone. You are officially. I'm done. Hold on one sec. I am removing. Yo, on this channel we talk. We don't. There we go. Dude, I never was gay. I had people manipulate me into thinking I was. If you really want to go into my backstory, we could have a long talk. Some people are just clowns. By the way, those are the guys, they try to start stuff, and when we're having real talks, it doesn't work. Man, I didn't even look at this. I got the, I'm going through my, I forgot I had mail today. This is always the fun part. Seeing, ooh, what do I get? Cool. I gotta change a lot of stuff around. This is what I think of T-Mobile. But we gotta be there for each other. We gotta work with each other. We gotta talk to each other. We gotta communicate with each other. We gotta give fighters the opportunities. My buddy White Wolf, I gave, talk about a great guy. I mean, you guys have seen the video. It's up. Go check it out. Me and him went to war, and we're gonna go to war again soon. And we're gonna be under a month away from Armageddon, the big Titanic battle of the ages. And we're excited. I mean, we set stuff in motion, we put stuff into play. Demon Monsoon Live is growing. And I want to talk about him. One of the most honest, nicest, my brother in arms. Yes, I'm going to kick his ass in May, season finale. I'm dropping his ass multiple times. Don't care. He'll say differently. I'm going to beat Demon. He's adding on muscle. I'm trimming down. I'm looking really good, by the way. But that's the beauty of what we get to do. Belts are not yours, sunshine. You're going to meet Jesus in the ring. Oh my God, who? Oh my God. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shine them up real nicely, and I'm going to shove this fist right down your throat. Anyway, me and Wolf, we're gearing up for a huge show coming up. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now. I was talking with people who have seen the promo videos. They want to know what's next. They've never seen, there's never been this level of excitement. Wait a minute. Are you the, okay, you know what, dude? You are now officially, sorry. There. I'm there. By the way, that individual was sending some inappropriate stuff. And I had moderators, and now I just put that one time out. But we go through this. We talk about life. We talk about everything. And me and Wolf are gearing up for a huge event. I'm so excited, and it's about giving everyone opportunities. I've been praying about something. I've been thinking about pulling the trigger on a few projects, which I'm going to do. But I want people to understand we don't quit. We fight fights. I mean, dude, everyone's like, why would you fight White Wolf? Kid wants a shot at the belt. Drake, gotta shut the belt. We're building everything. And it's freaking awesome. I told someone, I said, man, if I get to that point, there's only one thing left to do. How do I end the show? Someone asked me, would I ever think about retiring? And I said, it's been on the table. I'm not going to lie to you guys. There's been times where I've said, man, do I want to wrap all this up? And I'm like, not yet. I want to have fun. I'm living my dream. And I want you guys tonight to live your dreams. Haters are going to hate you. People suck sometimes. Trust me, there's a dude that likes to run his mouth thinking he's God's gift to mankind. He's not. And there are people out there, they do this. They drink the Kool-Aid. Let me let you in a little secret. Okay. Just a little secret. You're not God's gift to mankind. Your hardest fights were against me. That's the thing. I told someone that to their face, and I'll say it again to their face. There's a fighter out there that runs his mouth. His hardest fight was against me. Maybe he should have learned what keeping it real is. I had a dude today literally blow up my phone, challenge me to a fight. I said, come to the yard. You want to have a real talk? You want to know what I do? I don't sleep. In this room, in this catacomb, this is my inner sanctum. I'll sit here and type and write and work. I'll work on projects. I'll work on, folks who. There was a guy, he called, oh, I want this, I want that. You got paid to fight me. And then we had a friend on my show. Here's the thing. The guy that said that, he's not even worth a bucket of warm spit as a fighter. Let me put it that way. He's not worth it because he convinces people, whoa, I'm this, I'm that. I don't get paid for 99% of the stuff I do, except for my full-time job. I love every minute. I love every second. I love everything I do. You should do too. Have fun. I have a rule. It's called keep it real. I live it. I treasure it. Be real. Keep it real. Over 6 years, I have gone across the country. I have had the greatest ride. And to that certain individual, again, your toughest fight was against me. And I could have dropped your ass when I wanted to. That's the thing. That's the thing. Anyway. gonna try to get some paperwork done. This is what I do at night. I take the time to try to talk to you guys to encourage you all. We're all on a journey. My journey keeps going. All I want to do is fight. It's who I am. I'm a fighter. I redesigned this room because I wanted to mimic how I feel. Now I'll probably move the bed again, which will make this room even more crazier, insane. I haven't decided yet. Actually, if I put yeah, I don't know. I might. The desk is facing my bed, but I'm actually thinking about moving my bed over here so that, I don't know. We'll see how it works. But I want to challenge you all tonight. What makes you happy? Who are you working with? Who has your back? I know who has mine. If you're that fighter out there that thinks, I can beat anybody, you can't. Put the work in. I love you guys. We have a great show for you on Sunday. It's gonna be crazy. Always. I don't know what else to say. Me, I'm good. Tired. Probably gonna watch some SmackDown tonight. Be real. Be true. Yeah, fighter out there. Glove up or shut up. Also, if you got a problem with street beefs, you're not cool. We're on sale. Yeah, it's night for me here too. Anyway, I love you guys. Calling it a night. Be safe. Keep the faith. Push forward. Peace and love, y'all.